Installation guidance of Innolcon Phaco emulsification surgical system. Before assembling the Innolcon Phaco emulsification surgical system, confirm that its accessories are complete, including generator, tip assembly, drip bucket assembly, handpiece, bipolar coagulation handpiece and cable, vitrectomy cutter kit, disposable fluidic management system (FMS), power cord, foot switch, and card. Installation procedures of Innolcon Phaco emulsification surgical system. The first step of installation is to secure the cord and the generator, ensuring that the 4-foot pattern fit into the cord screws, stabilizing the generator to prevent any movement. Connect the generator to power. Insert the generator first, then the terminal board. Connect the power cord over the I.V. pump and dust. Connect the foot switch and generator switch. The foot switch has one pedal and 4 buttons. The pedal position is displayed at the top of the screen during user operation. The functions and 4 buttons are: switching to previous main mode, next main mode, previous sub mode, next sub mode, I.V. up, I.V. down, continuous irrigation, and validate. The second step of installation is to power on the generator by constantly pressing the power button on the display screen. The system will complete the self-test within 2 seconds. Open the adjustable tray and adjust it to a comfortable position for the suture. Place the stereo plastic bag into the adjustable tray for shorting the handpieces and tubes during the surgery. The third step of installation is to connect the fluidic management system. Remove the disposable FMS from the stereo packaging. Hold the handle of the FMS with one hand and align it with the fluid start on the generator. Gently push the FMS until hearing a click. Open the blue air hole of the G bucket. Insert the tip of the bucket into the mouth of the blessed sound solution bottle, and hand the balanced sound solution back on the I.V. pump. Gently squeeze the bucket to fill the 2/3 of the entire bucket with liquid. Rotate the connected parts of the irrigation and aspiration tubes. Click the pre-irrigation button on the generator interface. When the pre-irrigation reaches the 100%, it indicates that the pre-irrigation is successful. The fourth step of installation is to connect the tip assembly with the handpiece. Remove the stereo tip from the packaging. Put it into the tip wrench. Align it with a threaded port and then tighten the tip clockwise. Screw the tip sleeve onto the tip. Leaving the tip exposed by 1 to 2 millimeters. Keep the irrigation ports oriented to the left and the right sides, and cover with the test chamber. The first step of installation is to connect the handpiece with the generator. Remove the metal cap from the handpiece to confirm that the connector is dry and clean. With the red point on the handpiece plug facing up, align it with the red point on the board. Insert the handpiece plug straight in and out with a click sound. Tighten the irrigation tube from the FMS and the irrigation port on the handpiece. Also tighten the aspiration tube and aspiration port on the handpiece. Click the tune button on the generator interface and wait for tune to reach 100%, indicating the completion of the test. Interface operation guidance. On the right side of the operation page are 4 main navigation bars for Phaco emulsification, irrigation, aspiration, bipolar coagulation, and vitrectomy. Each main navigation bar has sub-navigation bars. All of the above can be switched to each surgical step via touchscreen. Foot switch setting appropriate parameters to complete the surgery. The height of the I.V. bowl can be set at the top of the operation interface. In user settings, users can save the current parameter, save add a new parameter, system settings, and exit surgery. In the system settings, user can perform system self-test. For the switch function settings, screen brightness adjustment, system sound settings, and other settings can be adjusted and wheeled. Installation procedures of vitrectomy. Remove the vitrectomy cutter kit from the packaging. Sparrow connect the green tube into the wickectomy port on the generator screen, and connect the other transparent tube to the aspiration tube of the FMS. The irrigation tube from the FMS remains connected to the wickectomy irrigation device. User can switch to the wickectomy mode via touch screen. For the switch, adjust the surgical parameters as needed. Installation procedures of electrocoagulation. Remove the bipolar coagulation handpiece and the cable from the packaging. Connect the tail end of the coagulation handpiece to the cable. Plug the cable into the coagulation port on the generator screen. Switch to the coagulation mode via touch screen. For the switch, and adjust the surgical parameters as needed. Powering off and disassembly. Step 1. After surgery, Sparrow connect the irrigation tube and the aspiration tube. Remove the blasted style solution bottle and take out the FMS by pressing the eject button with one hand. Step 2. Unplug the handpiece. Straight in and out with a shake in any direction. Cover it with a metal protective cap. Unscrew the tip sleeve and the tip from the handpiece. And wrap the handpieces connecting wire neatly. Ensure the wire and the handpiece steel is not excessively bent. And set it for disinfection in time for future use. Step 3. Click the user setting on the screen to exit the surgery. Then turn off the power switch at the back of the generator. And plug the power cord. Start the full switch on the stand and return the generator to its original position. Disinfection and sterilization. Cleaning and disinfection of the generator. Cancel. Put the switch and the card. Wipe with the clean soft clears dipped in neutral pH detergent. Then wipe with clean soft clears dipped in warm water. And finally wipe it joint with a clean soft glue. Disinfection and sterilization of the coagulation and the Phaco emulsification handpieces. 1. Perform manual cleaning and disinfection according to the instructions. 2. After cleaning, perform sterilization by using methods such as high temperature and high pressure.